had a chat earlier with one of my clients, Lynn, and I'm just going to share her story with you. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Sophie.
Thank you for joining me today. So we're just going to have a quick chat about what it's been like working with me. So what was your situation like before we started working together?
Easily overwhelmed,
Yeah.
and headless chicken springs to mind, both in for business, professional, and personal. So I knew where I needed to go, but I just found myself many times in a state of overwhelm and actually never achieved anything because there was always too much.
Yeah. Okay. And what reservations, if any, did you have about working with me?
I didn't know what you did. I knew that you would work some magic, but I've now changed from control freak to a control enthusiast, and when I'm, getting involved in something, I like to know the ins and outs, but I just had to trust my gut instinct that we would work together and I'd achieve what I needed to achieve. So just not knowing and just going with it.
And that's the thing with these sessions is we don't necessarily know exactly what we're going to be doing in each session because I need to know what's happened to you in the weeks before, so that we can work out where we need to be focusing our attention and what we need to be working on. So and lots of different techniques as well. So
absolutely, and that is the hardest, just the not knowing. Not knowing what is going to happen.
But it's exciting at the same time.
But it is.
So, what was the process of working with me like?
Amazing, life-changing. I'm not going to sob because we've shared tears for this. Just, in a nutshell, I got to a point where I was so excited by the calls, and initially obviously doing weekly and then regular ones after that. Just the feeling of anticipation beforehand, which was more excitement rather than the nervous anticipation because I got over the control element. And then just how throughout the session, just what happened. I still, have really fond memories about some of the sessions we had where things that I would see, thoughts that would be in my mind, things that you would know that how you know, I do not know, and how you managed just to get me into an amazing place to be able to get the best out of me, and then also share, so many tools and techniques that I still use on a daily basis when I remember. Just to put myself back where I was, which was just in a place of balance, calm, focus. I appreciate that, running the busy clinic that I have, overwhelm, if I choose, will always creep in because it's beautifully full. But I have the tools and techniques to keep myself grounded and just have you in here or sat on my shoulder. What would Sophie do? What would Sophie say? It was an absolute joy to have the privilege and time working with you and just achieving the results, mind-blowing results that we got.
Lovely. You're going to make me cry now.
Cheers.
Lovely. And what was the one best result from working with me?
I don't know if I can narrow it down to one. Knowing that what I was feeling was okay. The feeling of being, even through a computer screen, the feeling of warmth, the support, just knowing that someone was there that understood and could make the changes. Would you like a tissue?
Yes, please.
It's all true, though. It's just all true.
Yeah, it's lovely. I've loved working with you, Lynn.
So much so I've made you sob.
Yes, I'm sobbing here.
But it's been an amazing journey. Just so eye-opening. Loved every single second of it.
Brilliant. Good. Thank you so much, Lynn. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I know great things are going to happen with your future just because you know where you are, you know where you're going, and you've got the tools and techniques to do it. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank